Hey everyone, it's EmJems here, and welcome back to part 4 of Death Stranding. I just took a bit of time to read through some of the stuff here, in particular these interviews, and they're actually really interesting. This one talking more about the mules, basically that they're obsessed and consumed by the desire to deliver. This one about the bridge babies, which I find really interesting because I've always been confused about the purpose of the bridge babies, like ever since I saw the first trailer for this game. So I'm looking forward to finding out more about them. And this one for Timefall, and this one's actually really interesting because he kind of talks about how like maybe the Timefall is a good thing, and the whole like Death Stranding, like what does he say here? Perhaps in time the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. So that's really interesting to like frame it in that sense. I never would have thought about it that way. I feel like even though everything that's happening in this world is so bizarre, they do a really good job of making it seem believable. Just the way that the characters and everybody talks about it. And it just makes me want to play more and get further into the story and like see what's gonna happen because it's weird, but it's really interesting. So other than reading that, I haven't done anything else yet. Maybe we should have a monster. Increase our stamina a bit. I don't know how he can just chug a monster like that. Like, energy drinks make me feel so sick. Yeah, I think I'll leave the sunglasses. And I do want to check on BB also.
Tired, huh?
Oh. Oh, I feel bad, and we're gonna go back out, and he's tired. Oh, it said he looks happy though, so that's good. And I guess we have to take a shower still. Oh, I can't get used to those handprints. They freak me out so much.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
I wasn't expecting that much nudity. We didn't have that last time, did we?
Waste products. Chiral. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT.
Oh.
I'm curious to see how they react.
I'm terrified to see how they react.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past.
5,
Oh,
4,
it's almost time.
2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Okay, that's interesting. So Hartman doesn't care about the whole mission,
Sam.
basically.
Sorry
Grenade.
to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in
Oh,
your
okay,
private room.
cool. Can
There's
access it
something else I'd like to share with you.
on the cufflinks
With
also.
the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
So that's basically just everything that we already looked at. And we don't have any active orders, so we should go get one. I don't think we have to do anything else. Okay, I guess we're good to leave.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But you cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you this is best.
Sister woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Woman in a mask.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until
Oh,
departure.
soothing BB.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, you like rock it back and forth? Soothing will stop you from crying, reduce stress levels. Gently rocking the controller up and down will increase the effect. I'm not going to be any good at that. I mean, I know BB's fine right now, but maybe we should try it.
It's okay. It's alright.
Gently. Is this gentle? I think I'm upsetting him more. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, there's a sign right there.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Okay, let's see where we're going this
I
time.
ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Great.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Okay, so we're gonna be going into mule territory. Oh, there's a couple here. Are they close together? It looks like it, sort of. I guess we can do this one too, because it doesn't really look that far away. BTs are a risk, but then again, I really need to practice getting away from them anyway, so let's do it.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one.
Huh.
You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
So I can make a watchtower? I don't think I want to take this many PCCs. Do I need this many? Can I put those back, maybe? I'll just bring one. I hope one ladder is enough.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Well, we have seen some along the way. I'm just gonna go back into this for a second. I guess I should drop off these resins and metals, right? Oh wow, that one's really damaged the container. And then maybe when we get the chiral printer back or fix it, then we can actually make stuff with this. And yeah, that definitely brings the weight down. There's so many signs in here, I love it. Oh, this one doesn't have any likes. I'll give you all the likes, friend. Oh, you have to wait a while before giving more likes to that same person.
Keep on keeping on.
It really makes you feel like you're not in this universe alone, which I like a lot.
Keep on keeping on.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, I didn't even like plan a route, I'm so unprepared. Hey, there's a bunch of those over there. Is that where we're going? This map actually gets a little bit confusing to look at when there's all this stuff on it. I guess these circles are just sort of the areas that we have to go to, so... These are the crystals, right? I guess we'll just head straight over there. I can kind of see them. What is the route that I followed before? Just straight across, right?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Is that one?
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction.
Oh man, it's raining.
If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
They're not that hard to spot. How many do we need exactly? 56 CG. Number of chiral crystals in your possessions displayed at the bottom of the cufflinks map. Okay, so we need minimum 1 CG, but they would like 100. And we already have 56, so it's not that bad. I just gotta get out of the timefall. Use my ladder again. Oh, there's another ladder. Why did that person not just use my ladder? Unless theirs was there first, I don't know. Should we pick this up? It's just that, like, when we go to the mule camp or area, I don't know how heavy the stuff there is gonna be, so I don't want to pick up too much stuff along the way. Plus, this stuff is close, so I can always get it later. This is nice, being in the timefall.
That's a big one.
Okay, sweet. So we're already done that. Let's go drop it off and then we can head the other way. Oh wait, I'm supposed to recycle them? Recycle cargo to produce new materials. Because I can't just, like, drop them off. Okay, hopefully that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, cool. I was worried that I was just wasting them.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Cool, it literally took me like 2 minutes to get those, so I'm glad they're so happy about it. Although it was technically BT area. Got extra likes. Ooh, container repair spray. We definitely need that. Claim materials.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay, sweet.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
You may even receive a gift or two. That's nice. Bridges Guard Macho. Some of this facility's bandwidth has been shared with Sam. More structures can now be built within the chiral network area. Okay. Okay, I understand what that means now. I didn't get it in the last episode. Okay, so we can use more of these now. Sweet. And we got 420 likes. Oh, sweet, we got a new title. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort you may one day be recognized as a true legend. Delivery volume grade increased. Oh, sweet, we can carry more cargo now.
Oh, before right through here. This is for you.
That's container repair
nice.
spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay, will be less effective when used in the midst of a timefall shower, so try to find shelter first. Alright, nice.
Be safe.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Oh, I thought I had this stuff with me, but it's in the locker, so maybe I should take one of these. And then wasn't I supposed to take this with me and try it on a BT? What if I like totally mess it up? Because I have to throw it at the BT. I don't even think we're going to BT territory right now though. Just mule territory, so maybe I'll leave it. This looks like a pretty straightforward path, unless going the obvious way is worse. And it's smarter to like... What do all these signs say? Go up, here, this way. Oh, hide in the grass. Oh man, I'm nervous to go over here. Okay, there's a post box there and then also a ladder. So maybe I should head over to that ladder. It definitely looks pretty rocky and pretty hilly, but I don't think I've really like messed around with what Sam can do enough. Like I haven't even used a climbing anchor yet, so we could try something like that if we need it. I've plotted a bit of an interesting route for myself going like straight up here. But I've always stuck to the rivers. I feel like I should try something different, you know? It's funny how, like, I remember in the first episode I found this game, like, so relaxing and stuff, but now I'm just so nervous about running into BTs.
Rule or habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed.
Oh,
If
great.
this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
To fight? Subduing mules. Attack. You know what? I'm kind of down for that. I was looking forward to actually being able to engage in some kind of combat. Equipping strands. Oh. Strand can be used to bind human enemies from behind and parry attacks at close quarters. I didn't even know I had that with me, or did I just get it now? Huh. Oh, there's a crystal.
There we go.
Okay. I didn't plot this all the way over to their post box. Wait, that's an online post box. Where's the mules post box? Maybe it's not on the map? So can Sam just climb this? Like, I don't know. Damn, dude. Ooh, a river. Maybe I'll follow the path.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site,
Oh, okay.
we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Well, can I do it anywhere? I feel like in reality, if I put up a watchtower, they would definitely see me coming. What just happened? Did I just enter their territory there? Oh my god. Sure, put it there.
Okay.
No idea if that's any good. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so they can search for chiral crystals, sandalweed, and mule post boxes. Area they can cover is limited.
Can't this thing work any faster?
I have no idea if it's gonna reach far enough, honestly.
Construction complete.
Well, let's have a look. Mule boots. Well, that's the post box, right? Let's put a marker there. So now is that on my map? Yeah, sweet. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in this area I could pick up though. But if I have to subdue some mules first, maybe I should do that.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key.
Oh, good.
Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Okay, gotcha. I don't even know if I can go this way. Oh, a ladder. So what happens if they spot me? Is it all over, or we just go into combat? Oh, there's one right there. I did not even see him. Maybe I could go after him first. I see tall grass. That must be a thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so close to him. I wonder like how far away they'll notice me. Because the first time we encountered them, like we were pretty far away. Okay, I think he saw me, so I think it's a little too late for this. Time to fight, I guess, right?
Spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up.
I'm not holding up, I'm just gonna fight him.
And trust your instincts.
Hiding in tall grass. Well, oh yeah, they are all coming after me. I think it might be too late to hide. Yeah, I think so. How dare you? Where's my stuff? no idea how many of them there are. Okay, there's one. I'm pretty far away though. Does he know my location? Seems like it. We're not hurt at all yet though, which is good. I'm just gonna let him come over to me. Oh shit. Thought maybe he didn't see me. Consciousness gauge? Yellow bar. I didn't have time to read that.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your
Oh sweet, there was only 3.
incapacitated.
Okay, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be, and I thought there was gonna be more of them. But I guess it has to be easy the first time. Are they gonna wake up? Like, I didn't kill them, right? Well, this is a big camp. I'm surprised there was only 3 of them. Wow, there's tons of stuff in here. Can I just take all this? Oh my god, I guess I shouldn't take that much stuff. Maybe I'll leave some of this. Like, we don't need all these metals, right? This seems like a lot, but I think we're just going back, right? We're just heading back to the distribution center, so hopefully we'll be okay. Oh, this is kind of brutal. And there might be stuff around here that could be useful also, so I don't know if I should take all this. Oh yeah, I want to look inside their camp. This is gonna be a rough road back, I can tell. And Sam really climbed up here with all of this on his back. Like, my back hurts just watching him do this.
You've walked up worse.
Worse than this? You're literally going straight up. I couldn't walk up this if I had nothing on my back. But I guess, you know, Sam is the best, as they say.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in.
Oh, he's basically saying what he said in the interview that I read.
Folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Did you really have to call me just to tell me that? This is not the way that I came. I thought it was. I went a very weird way. I basically just went up that mountain for no reason. I just, like, unnecessarily put my cargo in danger. Anyway, we're almost back. I thought that was going to be a much more complicated mission, but it wasn't too bad. Ugh. It's so crazy to look at these mountains. Like, look how steep that is, but we could climb up that if we wanted. Like, that's just insane. Oh, I just realized I never used my strand. I should have tried that out. I guess that's just for mules, right? I wonder if we'll be able to use the bike now. If we, fix the printer.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, man, I got the goods.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
So we should be able to make like some cool stuff now.
Sam,
Bridges
how are your
boots.
shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
I think I just stole some boots too. New interview data. Oh, we can make bridges? Okay, delivered our lost cargo too. Wow, we're up to skilled handler. Continue to strive for greater recognition. You've now reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will receive more likes.
See you around.
See you, man.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, I have a bunch of extra stuff I feel like I should do something with. Oh yeah, we can make stuff also.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation.
800
After
metals?
which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
That's awesome, considering how much I hate going through water. Let's take a look at our orders first. Wind farm. Oh yeah, we get the chance to make a bridge. I definitely want to do that. I already have some PCCs. I don't think I have to make more. What do we have with us right now? Too much stuff, that's for sure. I think that I have everything I need for both of these orders for building the bridge. I thought we needed 800 metals, though. But, like, I definitely don't have that many. Maybe I'll have to get more?
Order assigned.
Okay. The path you laid down was used by someone else? Really? Oh, that makes me so happy. I feel like I have a lot of stuff. And I'm a little bit worried, if I end up going into BT territory or something. It definitely seems like that will happen. Oh, the bridge construction's literally right there. Okay, cool. Well, no problem then. And then we won't have nearly as much stuff here.
Wait, Sam. Doesn't look like you're carrying all the necessary
Oh,
materials
shit.
for that bridge. Make sure to take everything we earmarked for you.
Oh, I got mail too. Oh, we need 80 kilograms of metals. Yeah, and this is only 20. So we do need 800. Well, I definitely don't have that many. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he only gave me 400 metals.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
At least this one's nice and close. Oh man, thunder.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Oh, okay, because we didn't have to build it from scratch. Oh, I guess I did have to give 400. Okay. Sweet. I'm so excited about having a bridge and being able to build bridges wherever. Although, I mean, I guess it takes a lot of materials.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Okay, so I think I have everything that I need for the next order. I just have to figure out where we're going now. That one? Yeah, it was pretty far. I'm just gonna go straight through. We'll see what happens. Probably be a mess. Maybe we'd want to stick more to the outsides of the forest. I feel like something terrible is gonna be in that forest. But we'll see when we get there, I guess. Oh, what is this? Pick up? Oh, it's just those things. But somebody put that there? Rest?
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
it saves the game too. Sweet. You can even sleep out here? I wouldn't do that. Okay, well that's good to know.
Let's get back to work.
24-second rest. Oh, there's a rope here. And what's this?
There we go.
Oh, sandalweed. I guess that's good for something. I wonder what that person was using that rope for. I mean, it's not that steep here. Interesting. Pick that up.
There we go.
Sandalweed leaves can serve as a temporary footwear in an emergency. Oh, sweet. I did bring boots, right? I did. Okay, good.
There we
I'll
go.
just take a bunch of this to be safe. Oh, wind! Strong wind will make movement trickier and will also deplete stamina more quickly. Headwind will slow movement while tailwind will speed you along slightly. These effects can be reduced by arranging your cargo so that it offers less wind resistance. Oh my gosh. Another thing to worry about. Oh, I better not take too much stuff. Whoa, this has tons of likes. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a mule for a second. It scared me. Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Hey there! Hey there!
Yikes. The weather is getting bad. Look at their little icon there. That is so cute. I meant to come into this menu, not the other one. Yeah, let's just drop this off here. Because I'm worried about where we're going, and I'm worried about the wind and all that. Oh my gosh, this weather is brutal. Poor Sam.
There we go. There we go.
Keep on keeping on.
Some more lost cargo. Stamina decreased. I might as well just submit it here, right? It's like right next to it. Here we go into the forest. I'm a little nervous. I'm disconnected from the chiral network now, so I have no idea what is going to be in here. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on my cargo, don't I? Oh my gosh, it's getting so steep, I'm worried. Can I even go down that safely? Could try. really slow. Ooh. Oh, great. Like, what a good time for this, too, when I'm trying not to die going down this super steep hill. Okay, I'm not feeling confident. Oh, what is the least steep way to get down? That's probably where they'll be. Wherever it's easier to climb. Can I get that close to them and sneak by? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm too close. Other direction. Oh my gosh, but it's right there. God, this is so nerve-wracking. And I've like totally lost where I'm actually supposed to be going. Like this way seems safe. I want to go this way. Also, is my stuff getting totally damaged by this rain? Oh, this isn't safe like I thought. I'm gonna go in between these two. It might not work very well. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're like totally surrounding me. Oh. I think we're slowly getting away. Oh no, I was doing so well. I was doing so well there for a while. Oh well, I think we're basically out of the woods now. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking, man. BT's freak me the hell out. Okay, I really have to check on my cargo because I was in the rain for a long time. Oh man. So, okay, how do I use this spray again? point backwards. Probably, right? Was that even remotely enough? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Well, not for that one. And this stuff is only a little damaged. I guess we'll do it a bit more. Okay, and then like the metals are fine, whatever. Okay, we made it. We only got attacked by BTs once. I mean, could have definitely been worse. There were a hell of a lot of them in there.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Oh, look at this place.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
I wish.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
I wonder how many signs there's gonna be once we get connected. It's that place, that forest was like so deadly.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay, I have lots of stuff to read after this episode. Oh, you can now use the PCC to build generators. New features, new options. Cool. Oh my god, yeah, there's so much stuff.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon. And when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sweet, so I'm gonna have a weapon?
This is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I have some mail as well. Okay. I'm so excited to get a weapon for the BTs.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Okay, so those are the optional ones that we can do. And I feel like if I was playing this on my own, I would do like all of them because that's just kind of how I am. I love doing side quest stuff. But for the purposes of this playthrough, we probably won't do too many and we'll stick to the main stuff. Unless there's anything that's going to be along the way anyway, or anything that you guys think is particularly useful that we should do.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
I'm excited. Now we can probably use the bike. When we get back there...
Order assigned.
Oh, I forgot to auto-arrange this stuff. Also, I want to go back in here and see what that other standard order is. Oh, there's multiple.
Sam, double check the order summary.
Okay. Delivering materials to increase facility stores. There's a limit to the amount of materials that a given facility can store. Okay. And where are we headed back to? Are we just going back to distribution center? This one's only 15 kilograms and we're going back there, so I guess I could do it. I think maybe this time I'll really try to go around the outside. I don't really know if that's gonna help me that much, but I guess we'll see. There are some ladders around here. I literally just stumbled as I was coming out of there and damaged my cargo a little bit, so really good start we're off to.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Today's a good day.
It is a good day, Sam. We're making lots of progress. I'm gonna use this and see what I can see. Oh, well, basically nothing. Bunch of destroyed stuff out there. Oh, there's a bridge over there. I didn't even see that on the map. Oh yeah, it's so small on the map and hard to see. I just said I was gonna stick to the edges, but kind of want to go over that bridge.
Keep on keeping on.
God damn it. Thanks for the help.
Hey! Hey!
It's so cool to like see all this stuff appear here afterwards. Okay, I didn't even like plot a route or anything. I was just kind of going. Ugh, man, we still have a long way to go to get through this. I'm gonna kind of plot one straight across and see what happens. I'm not really gonna pick up anything else, I don't think. I'm actually almost back already. That was like, I didn't see any BTs and I feel like it went way faster. I did kind of go a weird way though. And we finally have some music again. It hasn't played music in so long. You do really get that like feeling of accomplishment too when you successfully get through a dangerous area and your cargo's not totally destroyed. Hey man. See, now it's relaxing. Well, it took way less time to get back here than it took to get there, going downhill. I like having these moments of just being able to appreciate the environment and chill out with some good music. Because I do feel like most of the time, like, they're throwing a lot of information at you in this game, which I understand it's the beginning and there's a lot to learn and a lot of mechanics and a lot to get the hang of. But it does get a little bit tiring to, like, constantly listen to what they have to say and explaining stuff. I am really excited to see if we can make that bike work. And if I can actually use it, I'm gonna be so happy.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
I surely will. Just want to drop this stuff off before I damage it further. I mean, it was only like 2% damage, so it's probably fine. Okay, let's see what they have to say about my cargo.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Wow, don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Yeah, they're all only 2% damage, so they're fine. Oh yeah, we got this new song. Awesome. And we can listen to it in our room. New hologram data. Connection level increased. And more bandwidth.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, dude.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Did we have anything else? No, we delivered everything. So, what are our next orders? Confidential documents. Oh, we have an urgent order. Oh, there's time limits. Do not submerge. So maybe we'll have to build a bridge or something if we have to go over water. Interesting. Oh man, and this one we have to go all the way back to Capital Knot City, but if we can get the bike working, that's probably how we'll get there in time. Alright, let's try building this generator. See if we can get this bike working. Oh, I'm in the way of it.
Now then.
Construction complete.
Oh wow, it charges pretty fast. Let's let it get all the way up there, and I just want to test it out real quick before we finish up this episode. Okay, vehicles have a durability rating, that's not good. You can restore it by putting it in a garage. Okay, how do I drive it? Oh yeah, okay, so this would definitely help us do that, one timed order. This, like, doesn't control incredibly well. Going for a little ride. Try to get the hang of it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, cool.
Stretch my legs.
So that will be an interesting time next time.
Beginning scan.
Okay, I just came back to the private room because I want to see if they're going to say anything about the weapon for the BTs.
Good morning, Sam.
Unless I have to go further back. Maybe I have to go all the way back. I know that I got a lot of messages and stuff like that. Lots of mail. And more interviews. Oh my gosh. I am going to be reading for a while. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave this episode of Death Stranding here for now, you guys. I feel like we made some good progress in this episode. I actually enjoyed it a lot, now that I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with the controls. And we are still in episode 2. And I think somebody mentioned to just kind of hurry up and get through episode 2, so maybe I will leave the optional stuff for later on. So hopefully in the next part we will make it to episode 3, and I'm hoping that we'll be getting some more story when we get there. Because the more that I play this game, the more that I just want to know more about the universe. I want to know more about like the history of the Death Stranding and everything that's going on here. So hopefully in the next part, the part after that, we'll be getting some more backstory on all that, and I will, like I said, check out all of this mail and interviews and all that stuff before we start the next episode. Anyway, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.